It's me again. Hello. Happy Friday. I hope that you have a day of creativity planned for yourself today. Popping in here today to give you an update on this TEDx Application Journey. Woo, y'all, goodness. So here's the thing. I have now applied to nine TEDx conferences. Woo, doggy, 9. That's a lot. And with each application comes fear, comes self-doubt, comes an opportunity to feel the feelings and to do it anyway, which is what I've been doing. And so I'm up to 9. I have applied to as far away as Royal Tunbridge Wells, Kent, in the UK, England. That's as far away as I have applied. And I have also have the Sydney one on the docket to apply to. Woo! Golly, talk about Imposter Complex coming up. Yeah, so I'm applying all over the place. I've applied to, a lot of different places, so that's what's coming up. But something happened in the last 24 hours that I wanted to talk about with all of you. A very kind woman that I was talking to in the last 24 hours was sending me some job posting opportunities, and I realized that maybe there's some confusion in my branding, and maybe there's some confusion about what I'm doing in the world. But I just want to state it publicly. I'm trying to build an empire, and I want to take as many people along for this ride with me as possible. And I'm building an empire not necessarily because I want to be a big deal. I am building an empire because I know that I am living my purpose. I know that I'm doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing in the world. And I am really excited to be a coach because I know that for those that I encounter when it comes to this work, so people who realize that there's something that they're struggling with, for people that realize that there's something that they want to make a change around, that I am the right person for the job. I am the right person to talk to. And I have proven methods that can take folks down that journey to more personal growth, more personal transformation, more self-discovery. And I'm not saying by any means that road is easy. In fact, I'm saying the opposite. And not everyone wants to be on that journey, and that is totally okay. For whatever reason you choose. But if there's something that you're struggling with, if fear of failure, if self-doubt is creeping in, and if it's keeping you from moving, if it's keeping you from action, I can 100% tell you that the Yoga and Abundance community is for you, that my coaching work is probably for you as well. And the other thing is it reminded me how important it is for us to not just be clear with what we're putting out into the world, but be clear with ourselves. What is your own personal intention? What is it that you desire? It is okay to not know, but if you know, be clear with yourself. Know what it is that you want, and do not, if you, go after it. And it is so okay to be afraid in the process of going after it. That is totally 100% okay. I'm I'm afraid all the time. I'm afraid. I have fear of failure. I have self-doubt. I don't always know if the copy I'm putting out in my emails to my list is right or if it strikes the right chord. I don't always know if the programs that I'm creating are going to sell. I don't always have the answer. Most of the time, 95% of the time, I feel like I don't have the answer, but I know what my end game is. I know what it is I'm trying to build. I know the impact I can make in the lives of the people that I work with, and I know why it's important. And I want that for everyone else too. And it doesn't matter if what you're doing in the world is entrepreneurship. It doesn't matter if what you're doing means making an impact within a company. It doesn't mean, it's important if you are making an impact being a stay-at-home mom, whatever it is that you are working on, that you are going after in the world, as long as you're clear on what it is, why you want it, and the road to get there, go for it. Do it. The world needs you. The world needs you to be clear on your purpose. The world needs you to be going after what it is that you want with intention, with purpose. That's where meaning comes from. So I just want to say from experience today that I'm realizing I need to be more clear and share with the world that I am living my purpose. I am doing it. I feel fear and I do it anyway. I feel self-doubt and I do it anyway. But that self-doubt that I feel around oh my God, who am I to be doing this? It never shakes the foundational core feeling I have that I know I'm good at what I do. I'm a good coach. I'm a really good coach, and I know how to listen. I know how to ask really good questions, and I know how to walk that journey. So find what it is that lights you up from the inside out and go after it unabashed. Because when you do that, when you shine brightly, you make it possible for other women to shine too. Light the way, light the path. When you walk your path in purpose, when you shine brightly, when you unashamed, unapologetically live your purpose, you have impact on the lives of other people. And like I said, I can't say it enough. It is okay to feel fear. It is okay to feel self-doubt. And that's the whole point of this TEDx journey that I'm trying to take you all on with me. Failure is okay. It is okay to try and fail. I'm not saying that you shouldn't grieve when you feel failure. You absolutely should. Sometimes we need to step back, take some time, feel the feelings and grieve. But when you try, don't get it right, and then are willing to go back to the drawing board and try again over and over and over, it means that you are putting something out in the world that is important and powerful and needed. And if you let fear keep you out of an action, when you don't move forward powerfully, when you are too afraid to go after what it is that you want, the world misses out on your gifts, but you miss out on your gifts too. So that's what all of this is about. And today's pep talk is just as much for me as it is for all of you. So that's what's going on in my head. I'm curious about what you think about it. Also, I am on a mission now to interview 50 people around this topic of failure. I want to talk about, I want to hear from all of you. So if you have a story to share, I am beginning the interview process. I want to know what it is that, like what you define failure as. I want to know if you ever feel like you've had something that I would consider a foundational failure, like something that could have kept you out of inaction, the type of failure where you had a really big choice to make and you had major feelings to grapple with. And I want to know what your process was after that failure. And I want to know what you believe that failure did for you. So that's what I'm working on. If you feel like you have a story to share with me around that, DM me. We will set up a time to talk. Okay, that's what's going on today. 9 applications to TEDx conferences now in the books. I've got 11 more to go. So that's what I'm working on. What do you want to say about fear, doubt, failure, moving forward, transformation, impact? I want to hear from you. Let's chat. Have a wonderful Friday, everyone. I will talk to you soon.